Díomh gnúisle agus a cháirde go léir, tá fáilte ribhchách am ranóna don ócáid speisialta seo. Good afternoon, everybody. You're all very welcome to this afternoon's conferring ceremony for the graduates of the Faculty of Arts, Humanities and Social Science and Interfaculty. A very special welcome to all of you who are visiting us for the first time here on our beautiful campus, and I hope that you all have a wonderful afternoon with us. My name is Patrick Ryan. I work here at the university as Associate Vice President, and I'm just going to talk you through some of what's going to happen over the next while or so. The formal ceremony itself will commence very shortly when the President convenes a meeting of the university for the purpose of conferring academic awards, and following that she will make a formal address of welcome. Before we get to that, I have some announcements to make to ensure that the ceremony runs safely and smoothly, and then I will take the opportunity to explain the background to some of what will happen during the ceremony. First of all, please familiarise yourself with all of the exits, in particular the nearest exit to you, in the unlikely event of an evacuation being necessary. Bear in mind that as well as the visible exits, there are exits off the stage both on the right and left-hand side. Our concert hall staff will guide you at all times if we must leave, so please follow their guidance for a safe exit. And you should be sure to exit from the building and not just back into the atrium from where you've come. We ask, if at all possible, that you do not leave during the ceremony. However, if you find that you do have to leave, readmission will be a decision that our staff will make, and this will depend on what's happening at the ceremony at that time. Their key priority will be to ensure minimal disruption to what's happening here on stage and also looking out for your safety. So again, please cooperate fully with staff on this. I'm in the fortunate position of overseeing all of the ceremonies that happen here in UL, and along with that we have a team of over 100 staff who have been working tirelessly on the preparation for the conferring ceremonies over the past 3 months. So I wish to acknowledge their work and the dedication to making all of these ceremonies as enjoyable an experience as possible for the 800 graduates who will be awarded their qualifications today and the 3,500 that will be awarded them over the course of the 10 ceremonies that we have this week. You have noticed, I hope, that we have a very, very beautiful and open campus. But as such, we have no control over non-accredited photographers who come to take photographs of graduates. The university's accredited photographer is based in the building across from the concert hall, and there is a framing service available for parchments just outside the doors here in the atrium once the ceremony has completed. Now, to mobile phones. Dig into the pockets, dig into the bags, take them out, have a good look at them, make sure they're switched on, and then put them on silent. Go on, do it. We are really happy for you to take photographs during the event, but please remain seated and ensure that the phone is always on silent. And we would encourage you to celebrate this special day by sharing your photographs and videos on social media using the hashtag #ULGraduation. So a few words on the ceremony itself, and in particular, the significance of the attire of academic staff and graduates. The origins of academic attire date back to the 12th century when universities were beginning to emerge. And at that stage, the dress of the scholar, both the student and the teacher, was that of a monk. The academic gown itself can be traced back to the Council of Oxford in 1222, where a local bishop decreed that all clergy should wear a closed and flowing gown. Both Oxford and Cambridge adopted this practice and continued with it even when clerical attire changed over time. In 1895, formal standards were agreed for American universities, and they continue to this day. There, the colour used is indicative of the subject to which the degree pertains. This same uniformity of colour does not apply here in Ireland, and you will find it difficult to identify a pattern or a consistency when academic staff are assembled here on stage shortly. The hood was originally intended to serve as a cover for the tonsure head of the cleric, and caps came to be worn at a later stage. And again, you may notice that some academic colleagues wear caps while others do not. This depends on the custom at the particular university at which their highest degree was awarded. The procession will be led by members of the governing authority in their distinctive robes, where there is great uniformity. They're followed by members of academic council and then academic staff in varying colours and styles. They are then followed by the vice presidents, the associate vice president, dean, and directors of services. The final group will be led by the mace bearer, along with the president and the provost and deputy president. In medieval times, the mace was a weapon of war and was a heavy staff or a club made from metal used for breaking armour. In 13th century France, the mace was carried by the monarch's bodyguard and began to acquire a more ceremonial function as a symbol of secular power. The parchments to each of the graduates today will be presented across the university mace to the graduating students by the president when the student's name is called. Once our ceremony has concluded, you are requested to remain in your seats while the academic procession, led by the mace bearer, proceeds out of the concert hall. I hope that you all enjoy your day, and I would like to take this opportunity to warmly invite you into our campus community today in a spirit of acknowledgement and celebration. And as part of that, you might like to stretch your legs across some of the beautiful campus and get some gorgeous photographs on the Living Bridge, or up in our newest feature here, which is the Garden of Remembrance up at the White House, which has the most beautiful autumnal colours today. So some gorgeous photographs for you to be able to capture later on. I will leave you now to take my own place in the procession, which will commence very shortly. So míle buíochas agus slánnaí go léir.
Chancellor, members of the Academic Council, parents, partners and families, invited guests, graduates of the class of 2023, colleagues. A meeting of the university is hereby convened for the purpose of conferring academic awards. Exercising the power granted to the University of Limerick by Oireachtas Éireann, I hereby confer degrees of the University on the graduates from the Faculty of Arts, Humanities and Social Science and interfaculty programs. Graduates not present are hereby conferred in absentia. Accorda ile Kate Miele-Folcher, Chancellor, members of the Academic Council, faculty members, colleagues, distinguished guests, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2023. You are all most welcome to our autumn conferring ceremony in recognition of the academic successes of our graduates. Graduates, today is a day that has us all filled with pride and joy as we celebrate the culmination of your academic journey at University of Limerick. Each of you has embarked on a transformative expedition, one that has required immense dedication, perseverance, and an unyielding pursuit of knowledge. Today, we acknowledge not only your achievements, but also the profound significance of the journey you have taken to reach this milestone. We are also delighted to bestow the university's highest award to 2 honorary doctorate recipients today, an occasion that always greatly adds to the breadth and caliber of those we are privileged to count among our community. The road to this moment has not been without challenges. Graduates, you have faced the pressures of assessments, the sleepless nights spent poring over textbooks and tasks, and the countless hours devoted to research and study. But let me remind you that it is precisely through these trials that you have honed your skills, strengthened your character, and developed a true understanding of the subject matters that you have studied, as well as acquired more insight about yourself. And remember that life's most valuable lessons are often learned in the crucible of adversity. As you step forth into the world beyond these walls, you carry with you not only an academic award, but also the legacy of this university as an ambassador. Some of you will pause the educational journey and others may continue, but this institution has nurtured and helped shape you with the knowledge, skills and experience to build a better future for yourselves and for society. Your time here has instilled in you the values of inquisitiveness, critical and creative thinking, judgment, reflection, as well as empathy and resilience. Attributes that will serve as guiding lights in your professional and personal endeavors. And speaking of your professional journey, the world eagerly awaits your contributions. The opportunities that lie ahead are vast and diverse, whether you are stepping into the workforce for the first time or embarking on further studies to upskill and specialize. Embrace the unknown with courage and optimism, for it is in stepping beyond your comfort zone that you will find your true potential. We are also embracing a new era of contestation and conflict, disruption and responsibility that will put to the test the values of our university in the face of the challenges that we have for our world: climate change and planetary health, war, water and food security, social justice, as well as access to healthcare and education, amongst others. And I would like to highlight here the critical role of education in combating mis- and disinformation and upholding the principles of democracy. Sustainability, often spoken of in the context of the environment, extends far beyond ecological concerns. It encompasses the interconnectedness of social, economic, and environmental well-being. The world we inhabit faces complex and existential challenges that demand innovative solutions, and it is upon us all to find these solutions and to implement them. A holistic approach to sustainability means recognizing that environmental degradation is intertwined with social injustice and inequality. To that end, I am reminded of the very simple but quite pertinent quote from American author and nonprofit entrepreneur Jacqueline Novogratz when she discusses our future amid the many global challenges we face. She notes that, start of quote, "A sustainable world means working together to create prosperity for all. In this interconnected world we live in now, it is almost impossible for just one person to do that." End of quote. On social justice and our shared social responsibility, there's much to consider. In a volatile world full of uncertainty, many of us are seeking new frameworks and ways to reimagine the fractured and broken systems. Our entrepreneurs and young leaders of today, according to Novogratz, have greater insight into the world's machinations than any previous generation, and are demanding business models focused on people and planet, rooted in inclusion and respect. At UL, we have embraced servicing that demand and need in our teaching and learning, in our research, as well in our operations. In the spirit of that shared responsibility, and graduates, as you move forward, I implore you to remember that a sustainable future cannot be achieved without addressing the inequities that persist in our society. Creating a sustainable future requires a diversity of talents, talent that comes from all walks of society. Social justice, therefore, becomes the bedrock upon which a sustainable future must be built. As graduates of University of Limerick, you have been instilled with values that prioritize equality, compassion, and the rights of all individuals. Use your knowledge and privilege to amplify the voices of the marginalized, challenge systems that perpetuate inequality, and work tirelessly to create a world where every person's potential is nurtured and valued, regardless of their background. One of the most potent tools we possess in achieving social justice is education, as it is a great equalizer, the bridge that can span gaps of opportunity and serve as a catalyst for change. Access to quality education remains elusive for many around the globe. And as you celebrate your achievements today, remember that education is not just a personal achievement, but a collective responsibility and a public good. While we maintain many avenues of access to this university for every member of our community, you can advocate for educational equity. You too can support initiatives that bring education to underserved communities. You can be a beacon of hope for those who aspire to learn, and you can promote increased support and change within our sector. In a world where information is a key capital and flows freely, we are confronted with a different kind of challenge, the challenge of discerning truth from falsehood, facts from fiction. The rise of populism and the spread of mis- and disinformation threaten the very foundation of our democracy. This is where education becomes not only a means to personal growth, but a bulwark against the erosion of truth. Guardians, armed with critical thinking skills and judgment, you have the power to navigate the sea of information and distinguish between reliable sources and sensationalist rhetoric. Be vigilant in your pursuit of truth and champion the values of evidence-informed decision-making, dialogue, and respectful disagreement. Democracy, the political principle that holds power accountable to the people, is not a given. It requires active engagement, informed participation, and a commitment to the common good. Graduates, as you venture forth into the world, remember that your education has equipped you not only with knowledge, but with the responsibility to engage as citizens. Be the advocates for positive change, the voices for justice, and the leaders who embody the democratic ideals our society holds dear. So, graduates, as you stand at the precipice of a new chapter, know that you carry with you the hopes and aspirations of countless individuals who believe in your potential to create a better world. Embrace sustainability as a way of life, champion social justice as a fundamental right, and wield education as a force for positive change. Your journey from this point forward is not just about personal success. It is about making a lasting impact on the world around you. Remember, the choices you make in your careers can have a profound impact on society. As you ascend the ladder of success, do so with integrity and a sense of responsibility. The world needs compassionate leaders, empathetic problem solvers, and advocates for positive change. Be the torchbearers for a better future, and never forget that you have the power to make a difference. As you venture into the professional world, don't forget the importance of remaining connected to your fellow graduates and the wider alumni network. The friendship forged during your time at University of Limerick are not just for the years spent here. They are lifelong bonds that can offer support, collaboration, and inspiration throughout your careers. Stay engaged with your alma mater, as you are now part of a vast network of over 120,000 accomplished individuals who can uplift and guide each other on this journey we call life. Moreover, the attainment of a degree should not signal the end of your learning journey. In this fast-paced and ever-changing world, the need for continuous learning is more crucial than ever. Embrace a mindset of lifelong learning, for it is a key to staying relevant, adaptable, and open to new ideas. Seek out knowledge in unexpected places and be curious about the world around you. Your capacity to learn and grow knows no bounds, and it is this hunger for knowledge that will set you apart in the years to come. As you prepare to take your place in the world at the start of your career journey, or for those of you returning to the workforce, be mindful of the complex challenges we face as a global community. From environmental crises to social injustices, it can be overwhelming to grapple with these issues. But remember that small acts of kindness and positive change can create ripples that spread far and wide. Be compassionate, not just in your personal interactions, but also in your approach to problem solving, seeking to understand the perspectives of others and embrace diversity as a source of strength, not division. Empathy and compassion are not signs of weakness. They are the building blocks of a more inclusive and harmonious world. In this age of technology and interconnectedness, remember to find balance. Cultivate mindfulness and take time to unplug and connect with the world around you. Nurture your mental and emotional well-being, for it is from a place of inner strength that you can truly make a difference in the life of others. Graduates, finally, be courageous. The path to success may be uncertain, but with courage you can navigate the challenges that lie ahead. Embrace failure as a stepping stone to growth, and let your resilience be a testament to your determination. In conclusion, I congratulate each and every one of you for your achievements. Your journey at UL has equipped you with the knowledge and skills to soar to new heights. As you venture forth into the world, remember that you are not alone. You are part of a vibrant and supportive alumni community, and your alma mater will always be there to welcome you back with open arms. Graduates, may you find purpose and fulfillment in all your endeavors, and may your passion for learning continue to burn brightly throughout your lives. Embrace the world with open hearts and minds, and let your actions be guided by compassion, empathy, and courage. Congratulations, class of 2023. The world awaits your brilliance and your humanity, and I have no doubt that you will shine brightly, engage for the better of society, and make us all proud. Kogorgigos Agos Gorov Mile Margot Golea. Thank you very much.
I call upon Dr. Sandra Joyce, Executive Dean, Faculty of Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences, to present the candidates for the conferring of undergraduate and taught postgraduate awards.
President, the Academic Council of the University has been satisfied that the following candidates are worthy to be conferred with undergraduate and taught postgraduate awards. Therefore, I present the candidates and request you to confer the awards on them.
Dr. Scott Fitzsimons, Assistant Dean, Academic Affairs, will present the candidates in each award category in alphabetical order of surname.
BA Arts, O'Dwyer Rebecca Eileen Josephine. Certificate in History of Family and Genealogical Methods, Gorman Georgina. O'Neill John. Certificate in Local History. Shanahan Sheila. Diploma in Community Wellness, Empowerment, Leadership, and Life Skills. Dollard Claire. Fitzgerald Haley. Kelly Mary. O'Connor Janet. O'Connor Tim. Bachelor of Arts. Englam Roisin. Atia Narima. Isleward Shannon. Baggett David Ethan. Barron Monica. Barrett Cullum. Barrett Sean. Barry Laura. Bartolini Esther Elizabeth. Bates Killian. Bian Grania. Benson Eve. Binti Muhammad Rafi Athira. Blake Cayley. Bolins O'Sullivan Benjamin William. Bowler Kelly. Brady Lilly. Brady Tara. Breen Anna Eileen. Broderick Mora. Brophy Megan. Burke Ailish. Burke Emily. Butler Anya. Bynum Power Fiona. Byrne Alexandra. Byrne Ronan. Byrne Tara Caitlin. Kalinin Sinead. Culvert Ronan. Carr Sarah. Carol Tully Alex Leah. Casey Kate. Casey Kevin. Casey Rebecca. Chambers Kieran Thomas. Clancy Anna. Clancy Emma Ann Elizabeth. Colin Sean. Condon Aoife. Connolly Cueva. Conroy Ishan. Corey Aoife Marie. Coyle Christopher. Coyne Ross. Creamer Holly. Creven Clodagh. Crockett Andrea Mary. Cronin Juliet. Crosby Evan Brendan. Crow Jade. Cullen Ian. Kaladi Tia. Cunningham Danielle. Dalton Sandra Bridget. Daly Ian. Dassico Angeline. Davis Kira. Decline Dara Oliver. Delahunt Kivani Sophie Jane. Delaney Alana. Doheny Rachel. Dolphin Liam. Donovan Roisin. Dowling Holly. Downs Maureen. Doyle Ellie Kate. Drummy Aoife. Duane Lan. Dugan Orla. Dugan Rebecca. Dunn Louise. Egan Lauren. Ephraimashna Maria. Fahey Katrina. Fairclaw Ruby Joe. Fennan Ben. Flanagan Tara. Foley Aaron. Foley Adam. Fox Sarah. Frazier Liam. Frawley Dylan. Friel James. Furlong Dara Martin. Gallagher Cahill. Gallagher Orla Helena. Gartland Jack. Garrity Kean Michael. Gilborn Melanie. Gillespie Fiona Louise. Gillespie Rena Amelia. Gleason Donaha Tig. Golden Ashling. Gooney Sophie. Grace Shane Michael. Graham Aoife Ann. Green Katie. Guilfoyle Emma. Gunning Neve Carmel. Gurnett Olivia. Hanley Trevor. Hanley Mark. Hannafin Donna. Hanrahan Eamon. Hartigan Michael. Hastings, Emma. Hayes, Amy. Heap, Paige. Hederman, Taylor. Haggerty, Eve. Henderson, Clodagh. Hendy, Russell, Jessica. Hennessy, Rion, Michael. Hennessy, Sophie. Herbert, Ashling. Hare, Yvine. Higgins, Shannon. Histon, Cahill. Hogan, Kleena. Holland, Ava Mary. Howard, Brian Anthony. Hudson, Jack. Hughes, Kira. Keneally, Margaret. Katoskas, Ugnias. Keen, Aaron. Cairns, Neve. Keating, Connor Andrew. Kelly, Anya. Kelly, Louise. Kelly, Nicole. Kennedy, Caitlin. Kennedy, Liam. Kennedy, Tig. Keys, Maeve Grace. Kerwin Hartit Leah. Lakatos, Melanie. Langton, Kelly Sarah. Lawless, Chantal. Lay, Robert. Lester, May Long. Lillis, Ronan. Lucid, Kira. Lynch, Catherine. Lynch, Rachel. Mackesy Dara. Madden Sarah. Madden Sean. Mayor Jason Brendan. Mahoney Brian. Malone Aoife Monica. Manning Brian. Markham Burton, Esme Rebecca. Markham, Lennon Caitlin. McInnesby Leo. McCaffrey Sorsha. McCann Neve. McCarthy Lauren. McConaughey Michaela. McCormack Jennifer. McDermott Dara. McDermott Sean. McGilligan Shauna. McGann Alva. McGinty Grace. McGough Jason. McGrath Emer. McGrath Ellen Mave. McGuire Brana. McGuire Cueva. McLaughlin Ailish. McLaughlin Rebecca. McLaughlin Tess. Meta Holly. McKenko Maxim. Minotaur Adam. Mockler Kira. Molinari Francesca. Maloney Kean Patrick. Moore Christopher. Moore Holly. Moore Rebecca. Moore Sean Daniel. Morin Ben Michael. Morley Natasha. Morrissey Fernandez Kieran. Mulcahy Robin. Murphy Cullum. Nolan Casey Joe. Nolan Sarah Jane. Norris Shannon. O'Boyle Kira Ann. O'Brien Aoife Claire. O'Brien Kate. O'Callahan Chloe. O'Carroll Annie. O'Connor Owen. O'Connor John. O'Connor Roisin. O'Day Brooke. O'Day Keane Christopher. O'Donnell Emer. O'Donnell Owen. O'Donnell Sarah. O'Donoghue Troy. O'Driscoll Paul. O'Dwyer Cahill. O'Grady Manier Melanie. O'Halloran Kieran. O'Halloran Nicholas Aaron. O'Hanlon Robin Marianne. O'Leary Ashling. O'Mara Claire. O'Neill Jason. O'Regan Owen. O'Reilly Jason. O'Reilly Victoria Holly. O'Rourke Michaela. Orpin Julie. O'Sullivan Catherine. O'Sullivan Leah. Otubanjo Oyesi Consola. Petrick Sonia. Power Garode. Power Michaela Jane. Prabhu Yunus. Prendergast Patrick. Purcell Keenan. Quinn Thea. Quirk Tara Christine. Rafferty Roisin. Rio Ronan. Riley Anisha. Rice Naomi. Roach Melissa. Roach Sinead. Rogers Alana Thea. Ryan Emma. Ryan Katie Mary. Ryan Maeve. Ryan Oshin. Ryan Shailene. Syed Khadija. Shanaher Anna. Sharp Jessica. Sheehan Fanula. Shehi Ifa Hanora. Scaria Eschel. Sork Ifa. Star Fikra. Stone Lauren. Sweeney Owen. Tansley Sarah. Taylor Sarah. Thompson Ross Marcus. Tobin Siobhan. Tubelovich Marcelina. Toomey Gary. Walsh Aoife Louise. Walsh Aoife Mary. Walsh Megan. West Ava Rose. White Aoife. Wynn Brenda. Bachelor of Arts in Journalism and New Media, Barry Allison Kate. Brennan Caleb. Butler Jack. Cornelius Ellen Kate. Finnan Sean. Goff Ellen. Hanley James. Hennigan Ashlyn Mary. Kelly Ashlyn. Kelly O'Rourke Liam. Lenahan Rebecca. McGuire Rena. McCormick Jody. McDonald Anne Marie. O'Reilly Aoife. Pierce Sive. Pettigrew Rachel. Redmond Sive. Riley Mark. Ralston Mooney James. Saunders Joseph. Graduate Certificate in Public Administration and Law, Barry Nicola. Doyle Lisa. O'Brien Ann. Graduate Certificate in Technical Writing, Reedy Laura. Graduate Diploma in Journalism, Foley Paige Ruth. Now for the interfaculty programs, Graduate Certificate in Teaching, Learning, and Scholarship, Downs Brian Martin. Master of Arts in Teaching, Learning, and Scholarship, Bradshaw Dara Robert Andrew.
Professor Anne McPhail, Associate Vice President, Doctoral College, will present the candidates for the awards of doctoral degrees by research and thesis.
President, the Academic Council of the University has been satisfied that the following candidates are worthy to be awarded doctoral degrees by research and thesis. Therefore, I present the candidates and request you to confer the awards on them.
The doctoral candidates have successfully undertaken a programme of study and research involving the submission of a thesis and its examination by internal and external examiners. The candidates will be presented with their cap by their internal supervisor and will then be presented with their parchment by the President. Ashra Abdullah Cabby. Ashwa has successfully submitted a thesis under the supervision of Professor Liam Murray. The title of Ashwa's thesis is Investigating the Tax Challenges of Introducing VAT in Saudi Arabia, the Case of Social Media Influencers and Word-of-Mouth E-Marketing. Ashwa will now be presented with her cap by her supervisor, Professor Liam Murray. Well done, Liam. Catherine Margaret Hayes. Catherine has successfully completed a thesis under the joint supervision of Professor Michelle O'Dwyer, Dr. Michelle O'Sullivan, and Dr. Henry Silk. The title of Catherine's thesis is Labouring the News, an exploration of working conditions in journalism. Catherine will now be presented with her cap by her joint supervisor, Dr. Henry Silk. Honorary doctorate conferring. Professor Patrick Ryan, Academic Vice President, Student Engagement, will now read the citation for Rose Cleary.
Archaeologist, author, and former lecturer Rose Cleary has dedicated 40 years of her life to unearthing, preserving, and promoting the rich history and archaeology of County Limerick through her work at Lough Gur. Although many historians have published and written about Limerick, Rose Cleary has excavated and unearthed the county's prehistoric past on a global scale to reveal sites of international significance in the Lough Gur area. Situated in the Golden Vale, the lake and its hinterland have been the focus of archaeological research for over 150 years. Known as the jewel of an antique land, Lough Gur boasts more than 1,000 archaeological sites ranging in date from the Neolithic to the late medieval period. Thanks to Rose Cleary's long-term research on the prehistoric archaeology of North Munster, with particular reference to the Lough Gur landscape, the wide breadth of archaeological finds from the area are now interpreted to over 110,000 visitors a year to Lough Gur. Hailing from Burncourt in County Tipperary, Rose Cleary graduated from University College Cork with a Bachelor of Arts in Archaeology in 1977 and a Master of Arts in Archaeology in 1980. Her research interests lie in prehistoric pottery, in particular ceramic technology, petrology studies, and the characterization of clay sources. Rose joined UCC's archaeology department shortly after achieving her master's degree and went on to become a senior archaeologist in the department. Rose Cleary's association with Lough Gur dates back to her undergraduate days at UCC, when she participated in archaeological digs as part of a team. Supervised by a senior archaeologist, the team of students worked side by side at the sites with people from the locality. Since then, Rose has undertaken excavations at numerous internationally significant prehistoric sites in the region and has found over 1,000 visible monuments across the Lough Gur landscape. Today, those same men and women with whom Rose worked as a student, now landowners, farmers, engineers, are accustomed to seeing Rose during her frequent visits to the area and always have a great welcome for her. In this close-knit community that takes such pride in and care of the region's rich archaeological heritage, Rose's work is fully appreciated by the people of Lough Gur. This feeling is mutual. Rose truly believes that landscape is preserved by the people who live in it, and this antique land, which has been inhabited continuously for 8,000 years, has been well cared for by its primary guardians, the community. Through Rose's work, Lough Gur is recognized as the only site in Ireland where every age of humankind can be found. Rose has uncovered the full spectrum of Ireland's history in Limerick, from Mesolithic, Neolithic, Bronze Age, and early Christian settlements to castles and tower houses. The wide breadth of archaeological finds has led to a clearer understanding of the habits of the first settlers to Ireland and Limerick. Through her extensive research and excavation of the prehistoric sites in Lough Gur, Rose carefully put together millions of pieces of information and archaeological finds to reveal how families lived, worked, and evolved. Following in the footsteps of Robert Harkness, Bertram Windle, Sean P. O'Riordan, and Michael J. O'Kelly, Rose Cleary is a welcome female addition to an important lineage of UCC archaeologists who have carried out pioneering work at Lough Gur since 1869. At the time Rose became a senior archaeologist at the college, it was uncommon for women to hold such senior positions. In addition to her outstanding achievements as an archaeologist, researcher, and academic, she has been and continues to be a wonderful role model for women seeking gender equality in the discipline of archaeology. Rose Cleary's exceptional achievements extend to compiling over 150 years of research in a book entitled The Archaeology of Lough Gur, published in 2018. Much of the proceeds of the book go directly to the not-for-profit community organisation Lough Gur Development, now part of Discover Limerick, which works exclusively to interpret the history, archaeology and environment of Lough Gur for the benefit of the entire Limerick region. Due in no small measure to Rose's work, Lough Gur has become one of the main visitor attractions in Limerick. Visitor numbers grew from 2,000 in 1985 to 110,000 in 2022, as people come to find out what makes the area so unique and special. Although now retired from UCC after 40 years of fieldwork and teaching, Rose is a long way from hanging up her archaeology boots. She teaches on heritage studies and genealogical courses as part of her work in adult and further education. She voluntarily mentors and supports staff at the Lough Gur Centre, does consulting work for other companies, and continues to write. In particular, her contribution in an advisory capacity at Lough Gur continues to be of immense value to the community. Nobody lifts a stone without first consulting Rose. Rose Cleary's exceptional work provides us with an excellent example of how research can be brought to life for the purposes of public enjoyment, appreciation, and education. For this and for her outstanding contribution to placing Limerick on the map As a county of exceptional archaeological, historical, and cultural importance, the University of Limerick is delighted to welcome Rose and her family here today and to add her to its list of honorary doctors. Chancellor, I present to you Rose M. Cleary and ask that you confer upon her the honorary degree of Doctor of Letters.
By the authority vested in the University of Limerick by Oireachtas Éireann, by the decision of the governing authority on the advice of the Academic Council, I hereby confer an honorary Doctor of Letters on Rose Cleary.
I am now pleased to call on Dr. Sandra Joyce, Executive Dean, Faculty of Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences, to address the graduates.
Aug Thrawn, a Hansaléir, a Frovast, a Wheel on Udrosh Canish, agus na Chorlia Acadula, a Iana, a Raith Chéimicha, a Clown, a Chorja, agus a Choglachacha, is more an pleasure dom na Múrtha Fáilte a Araroibh go dtí an Seamus Brunta seo. President, Chancellor, Provost, members of Governing Authority and Academic Council, distinguished guests, graduates, family, friends and colleagues, it gives me great pleasure to say a few words today. And of course, it is our most recent graduates that I'm particularly focusing on. This is an important day of celebration for you and your families, and it is so well deserved. Today is about marking many hours of reading, writing, presenting, performing, collaborating, socialising, and stressing as part of your degree from the vibrant and diverse Faculty of Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences at UL. Now, however, it is the time to mark the conclusion of this particular adventure. Change, of course, is challenging, but it is also a time of great possibility and hope. And as you finish your time with us at UL, it is our greatest hope that you will move to the next phase of your life with confidence and a strong resolve. For many of you, there may be great uncertainty about what lies ahead, and important decisions to be made about your future, such as what to do next, where to live, how to pay the bills. I distinctly remember that feeling of disconnect when I finished my first degree, the worry and uncertainty about the future. But I also remember a sense of freedom, of possibility, of potential. I would encourage you to focus on the potential that is all around you, rather than the challenges which can sometimes feel insurmountable. This is also a day of celebration for the Faculty of Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences and the University. We have been so invested in you and your studies, and we are so proud of you today. You are now a member of the UL family of graduates, and you are an important part of our story, as well as our representative going forward. Of course, this is also a time of celebration for your families, friends, and supporters. As they say, it takes a village to raise a child, and I'm sure this is also true of your story. We are all the products of our personal and social relationships, and we all need that network to survive and thrive. It may be a good time to reflect and give thanks for those who helped to get you to this point. Savor this moment, enjoy the day and what it symbolizes, a special time for you and your loved ones that you'll always remember. I'll finish by quoting Seamus Heaney's exquisite and hope-filled lines from his poem, The Cure at Troy, and wish you the very best for a future full of promise and potential. History says, don't hope on this side of the grave. But then, once in a lifetime, the longed-for tidal wave of justice can rise up, and hope and history rhyme. So hope for a great sea change on the far side of revenge. Believe that a further shore is reachable from here. Believe in miracles and cures and healing wells. Gur maith agaibh go léir.
This ceremony is now concluded. Guests are requested to please remain in your seats until the platform party and all graduates have left the auditorium. Ushers will then direct you in groups to the exits. Thank you and congratulations again.